The roar of over 70,000 voices rises like a wave through SoFi Stadium. Spotlights slice through the night sky. Then, just as the crowd begins to tremble with anticipation, Rose steps onto the Soundcheck stage wearing a sleek black outfit with shimmering silver accents, and behind her, Lisa struts in with unmatched charisma. The moment BLACKPINK appeared, the stadium didn't just erupt. It exploded. Before we dive deeper into everything that happened during this unbelievable night at BLACKPINK's Deadline World Tour stop in Los Angeles, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. This is where you get the fastest, deepest, and most thrilling updates about BLACKPINK's tour, fashion, relationships, and every moment fans are buzzing about. Don't miss a thing, trust us, things are only getting crazier from here. Now, let's rewind for a moment. Leading up to this iconic concert, the buzz in LA was already reaching boiling point. Ever since the Deadline tour was announced, fans knew the SoFi Stadium show was going to be the crown jewel of the US leg. BLACKPINK hadn't performed in LA since their historic Born Pink encore, and expectations were sky high. But even the most seasoned Blinks couldn't have predicted what they were about to witness. From the moment Rose hit her first vocal note during Soundcheck, it was clear, this wasn't just a rehearsal. This was a statement. Her voice echoed with raw power, tinged with emotion that left fans breathless. The way she casually smiled between lines while connecting with Blinks in the VIP pit. It made the moment feel personal, almost intimate. Fans lucky enough to attend the Soundcheck swore it felt like a mini concert just for them. But then, just when people thought the excitement had peaked, Lisa took center stage. Her energy, her fluid movements, her magnetic stage presence lit up the entire stadium before the main show even began. She teased choreography from unreleased routines, threw playful glances at the fans, and even winked at someone in the front row wearing a LISA 97 shirt, sparking online theories about whether it was a hint or just pure fan service. Midway through the Soundcheck, something unexpected happened. Rose and Lisa locked eyes, exchanged a knowing smile, and suddenly launched into a stripped-down duet of You Never Know. This wasn't part of the usual set. Phones flew into the air. Fans screamed in disbelief. It wasn't just the vocals that made the moment unforgettable, it was the chemistry, the sisterhood, the vulnerability. That performance quickly went viral, with clips trending worldwide under #RoséLisaLA. And here's where it gets even more interesting. During the break between Soundcheck and the main show, eagle-eyed fans spotted Frederick Arnault, yes, LVMH's golden heir and longtime friend of Lisa, entering the backstage area discreetly. Social media exploded. Was he there to support her? Was there a brand collaboration brewing? Or was this something more personal? Blinks immediately started speculating, especially since Lisa was seen wearing a rare limited edition Tag Heuer model during Soundcheck, a detail no one missed, and it didn't stop there. Mid-show, when BLACKPINK finally took the main stage under thunderous applause, Rose delivered a speech that stopped everyone in their tracks. "Los Angeles always feels like home," she said, her voice cracking slightly. "This city gave me one of my first dreams, and tonight, being here with you, it feels like everything came full circle." The crowd went silent, then erupted into tears and cheers. Many believed she was hinting at her past trainee days in the US, but others felt there was a deeper, emotional connection at play. Backstage footage later leaked showing Rose hugging Lisa tightly just before going on stage. The emotion was real. These weren't just idols performing. They were two artists, two sisters, pushing themselves to the edge to give everything to their fans. That emotional intensity spilled into their performance of The Girls, where Lisa's solo dance break had the audience screaming with every beat drop. The camera zoomed in, capturing her focused expression, every flick of her hair, every stomp of her heel. It was power. It was art. And it was unforgettable. And just when fans thought the surprises were over, BLACKPINK pulled a move no one expected. They brought back Hope Not, a fan-favorite ballad not performed since 2019. But this time, it was only Rose and Lisa on stage, acoustic guitar in hand. The lights dimmed. A single spotlight shone down. And they sang like their hearts were being laid bare. Phones recorded, fans sobbed, and the internet broke once again. Some fans swore they saw tears in Lisa's eyes during the final chorus. Others noticed how Rose couldn't stop looking at her bandmate with pride. Whatever the truth, it was clear, this wasn't just a concert. This was a moment in history. In the days following the concert, media outlets everywhere picked up the story. Billboard, Rolling Stone, Elle Korea, all featured glowing reviews of the Los Angeles stop, calling it BLACKPINK's most emotionally charged performance to date. Social media was a storm of fan cams, emotional threads, and fan art dedicated to the special Rose-Lisa moments. Even fellow artists took notice. Halsey reposted a clip of their "You Never Know" duet with the caption, "Literal Angels." The power of BLACKPINK in Los Angeles? Unmatched. And here's the mid-video teaser you've been waiting for. What fans didn't realize during the concert was that BLACKPINK's performance at SoFi Stadium was being recorded for a potential Netflix or Disney Plus concert documentary. Insiders have revealed that multiple film crews were embedded with the group for the entire US leg of the tour, and the LA show was rumored to be the emotional climax. So if you think the live fan cams were powerful, imagine what a full cinematic cut will reveal. The behind-the-scenes moments, the backstage emotions, the candid conversations, it's coming, and fans are already counting the days. The question now on everyone's mind, what comes next? Will Rose release a solo project inspired by this tour? Will Lisa take the next step into global fashion dominance or even film? And what about the dynamic between them? Will we see a unit song or even a special performance release soon? One thing is clear, whatever Rose and Lisa touched that night in Los Angeles, it turned to gold. The performance was raw, explosive, intimate, and unforgettable all at once. For the fans who were there, it wasn't just a concert, it was a spiritual experience. And for those watching from afar? The energy was strong enough to be felt through screens worldwide, and if you've made it this far, you already know, this is just the beginning. So make sure you're subscribed and notifications are turned on, because the next chapter of BLACKPINK's Deadline tour is full of twists you won't want to miss. The next city might be louder, the lights might be brighter, but LA will always have that unmatched magic. The night Rose and Lisa sent the entire world into a frenzy. Stay tuned, Blinks. The story continues.